Hi Hepsibha. So in this video, I'm just going to tell you what corrections are there in this astringents thing. So I see that you have used one reference, but as far as when I read the mind map, I didn't understand anything about astringents. Okay, so which is why I went back to an article. Okay, this is basically the first article you will see on the internet. Okay, if you have better articles, you can find that, but you need to quote this article in the sense in your references. This article must be present. Asian Journal of Pharmaceutical and Health Sciences. Okay, now what are astringents? They are any group of substances that cause the contraction or shrinkage of tissues and that dry up secretions. That's important. Okay, because I know that you've put this. They are, they act by reacting with an precipitating protein in superficial cells to form a protective covering on the surface, but what are they really doing, right? Is not really reflected. So you put that definition, but you can let this be there. There is no problem. You're just adding something here, okay? Um, Again, effects. If you could get better words from the article, I would prefer because these are little difficult for me as a second year student to understand. Okay. Now I want you to shift the entire uses segment to this part. Okay, I don't want it to be the end. You put it here. Okay, and then you put types. Okay, then use the not use the numbering system that is present on Xmind and put 1 and 2 here, like 1, 2, like that. And same 1 and 2, I want you to put here. Okay, because the students should understand that we are talking about types only, but we have just made it a branch. Okay. Okay. Now, when you even talk about the uses, let's talk about the uses because that's going to be the second branch now. You need to speak about the why. Okay, it is used as a mouthwash, but why is it really used as a mouthwash? Okay, so I have taken the screenshots and I've kept it here. So you'll use this part from here. You can also add something here. See, here you have also explained about precipitates proteins, right? But they do not penetrate the cells, thus affecting the superficial layer of the mucosa only. Okay, they toughen the surface by making it mechanically stronger and decrease exudation. So this is a very nice way to talk about the effects because it's in simple language. Okay, what do they also cause? They cause contraction of the tissues. This is very important, right? That's why it is used in gingival retraction. So, if you write this word when you're talking about the uses for gingival retraction, it makes it self explanatory. See, it is used for gingival retraction, um, for fixed prosthodontics, where there is a chemico-mechanical method to achieve exposure of the finish line and create an acceptable environment for the impression material. So, because it causes contraction of the tissues, it is basically used, for gingival retraction. So, you need to mention this somewhere. Okay. Now, how do they accomplish this? By constricting small blood vessels, extracting water from tissue, or precipitating proteins. This is also good, right? Because how are they causing, how are they precipitating protein? They tighten the gum, detoxify them. They can also use for taking impressions, class 5 or root surface restorations, right? Now, these things are not at all visible in the mind map that you have created, right? You've just written mouthwash paint. What is a paint? So they have actually spoken about the article. In the article, they've spoken about what is gum paint, why is it used, So two, three just words over here. I don't even know what's a mummifying agent, what is an obtundent, right? So if you just describe it better, I will have enough to write in my exam right here. Okay. Then, vegetable astringent, metallic astringent, yes. Tannic acid, as see, you don't have to write it is no. It's just a light brown powder soluble in glycerin. Its stringent action is due to the presence. You don't have to write. So you can just write astringent action due to the presence of tannic acid. Okay. Then here, I want you to reduce a few points. In the sense, I just want you to keep the three most important points in all of these three. Okay. If you have lesser than three, it's okay. But I want you to add the brand names. So this article describes about how, say for example, aluminium sulfate gel is used for gingival retraction, and you know, the brand name is Gel Cord or Gel Clear, or ferric sulfate is used. So these are important points that probably as a dentist you're supposed to know. So that can be your third point. What is the brand name? Apart from that, 2 points if you have to choose, you choose it from the article or from the book, and keep at least only three points. Okay. So that's about the corrections for astringents in dental practice.